We are so back, guys. Hi. You know, it's kind of funny how I'm uploading kind of frequently now since I have a, rather generous amount of samples now. So, let's get into it. No sample today because I ran out of tester strips. So, what I'm going to do is the old use my skin for this. That's why I have no setup today. Kind of got into a fun game recently, Tower Unite. It's like a little, kind of like a virtual world sim. Something like, it's like a more advanced Club Penguin, kinda, not really. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of fun. So, how I'm going to divide this is I'm going to do one mini, which for this, it's going to be the little Dunhill for men. I think it's Dunhill for men. Yeah, it's Dunhill for men. And I'm going to do 3 random samples from this bag, which I put all the Guerlain samples in. I don't know which samples I'm going to do yet. You guys probably do from the title, because I need clicks, and I won't get clicks if it's just Dunhill for men and else. That's why you know, but I don't. It's going to be a surprise for me. So let's decide the samples. What shall you say? I'm reaching into the bag to pull out. That's Shalimar. I already have it. I already sprayed it. That is really, really nice. How about this one? Vetiver. Sample number 1. Sample number 2. Belle Ame from Les Abstraits. That's gonna be our second weekend sample. And the third one, not Samsara, I already did Samsara. The third one is going to be Nahema. That's going to be our 3 samples for today. Yeah, those are going to be the 3 samples. Let's go with the 5ml of Dunhill for men. This is a splash. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. But, as we say, Al Chaim V'Al Mavet. Yeah. I don't know how I do it. I guess I just kind of pour on my hand. Just like this, kind of rub it in. And that's going to be Dunhill for men. Let's see what this is all about. Definitely a little cliche kind of, hygiene product for men in the early, 20th century. But other than that, which I do pick it up, but I might be getting another slightly more, it's either more leafy or more burnt, and I can't exactly pick out what it is, but there is something that's kind of different about it. But it is definitely giving me the, the fougere vibe. The old, this is what men used to smell like. It's this kind of smell. Really not too much to say about Dunhill for men. Other than, like, it's vaguely nostalgic. In that this is what an older man would smell like. It does kind of have the little, little of the little shaving foam, and you do this and then you wash it off, and then you do a little this and this. But yeah, there's also, texture-wise, it's not really a foam, and it's not really like a straight up like aftershave alcohol either. It's like a weird in between. It's, you know, if I had to put an image to this, I'd say it's kind of got farmer vibes. Like you're really kind of working, with a sickle in the field, and it's kind of cut plants. It's the smell of cut plants ready for harvest. Not very unique in terms of like, the vintage stuff. But it's not awful. I'd say my nose has matured, and I don't find vintage masculines that repulsive anymore. So yeah, that's that. Not really a kudos on Dunhill, because they probably were just following the trends. Except, the bottle seems kind of nice, little cutesy bottle. You know how I geeked out about it. From one, clean scent to another, let's do Vetiver by Guerlain. I have high expectations of this. Let's go. Woo-hoo! This stuff. Let's go. That's this stuff. Wow. It has the kind of Chypre vibe, like the stuff that I kind of get from Mitsuko, the little like fuzziness, but you exchange the Russian dark background that had the Mitsuko had, and this is just way brighter, way cleaner. This is what... Okay. So go, if you want to, do a little Googling, and go and look up Japanese melon soda. I'm not saying it smells like this. I'm not saying it tastes like... It smells like how it tastes. I'm saying this smells like how it looks. Radioactive green. Screaming green at you. And it's not a forest green. It's a liquid green. It's a sanitary green. It's got... I wouldn't say grassy. It's definitely... how shall I say it? Super, like... stingy, clean. It's like... This has a little burn feeling to it. This has barely none of it. It's just clean. I hate using that adjective, so I'm gonna find something else. It has a sparkle, like in cartoons when something is very clean and you see the little stars on it. That's the kind of vibe that I get from this. It's so clean that it's just the effect in cartoons where it shines and there's the little cling, little twinkles that you see in cartoons. That's the kind of vibe that I get from this. I won't wear this. But who might wear this? I mean, I don't know. Dads of all ages, people who fancy themselves, modern dandies. This definitely screams, well, it doesn't scream, but like, it has the identity of I take care of myself, but not in the metrosexual way. A certain, guy in the community which I'm from says men should not smell like this, and then he says men should smell like this. This is a men should smell like this, according to a certain YouTuber. Vetiver by Guerlain. Sparkle clean for the man of the middle 20th century. From that, swiftly onwards, we move on to Nahema, or Nahema. I don't know how to say it. Nahema. Let's go, Nahema, these nuts. What the fuck are you saying, Div? Okay. Let's go ahead, take a break, get yourself a glass of water, because I'm worried about you, man. You've been watching me for like 11 minutes. Go do something. Don't put on Subway Surfers or like a Family Guy clip next to me. I'm not worth this kind of bullshit. Okay, spray it on. Okay. Wow. I'm certainly getting something. Okay. Getting ready. I'm winding up the swing. It's getting closer. This has a fruity petrichor vibe. It really is kind of wet earth. It's a wet earth, but a wet earth that somehow you can bite into and you won't be disgusted by it. I'd say maybe this kind of smells like, how should I say? Yeah, this kind of smells like a fairy tale version of a fox. It's got a foresty thing about it. But also this kind of womanliness that, humanizes a character. This is really like if a female fox character was an Aesop tale, not in like the Greek way, I'm just saying like if a fox walked on its two hind legs and wore, I don't know, a long brimmed, hat kind of slanted like this. I don't know. It's like kind of little, maybe a little kind of old world, very early prêt-à-porter kind of fit. I don't know that I like this. It interests me. But I don't know that I like this. When it's drying down more and more, and I also get a kind of culinary vibe, like it's kind of got a starchy, maybe rice water vibe to it. It's very, I'm getting a whole lot of what the hell am I smelling over here. Nahema, you are a very, 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 very perplexing gal. I'll try you more because I'm not gonna like limit myself because I didn't like you on the first spray, but like you do not want me to like you on first spray. Okay, that's kind of like. And now for the moment some of you have been waiting for. Belle Ame, Belle Ame, however you want to say it, the beautiful soul, by the man Eugene Ninich from the channel You Smells Good and the brand Les Abstraits. Let us commence forth. Oh my god. Okay. Winding up the swing. Oh my god. Chocolate powder. Delicate. Very chocolatey. It's really powdered chocolate. But maybe I'm getting some other kind of, I hate that I kind of read notes on this, so I'm kind of forcing myself into like, maybe this has a kind of purple color, but like, no, it's chocolate with a slightly more waxy delicateness to it. It's not full on wax. It's not full on chocolate. It's cocoa powder. It's cocoa. Actually, this just smells like a date, like a Valentine's Day kind of thing, maybe not even Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is too like grandiose, and like this is a very lovey-dovey perfume. I said that Shalimar reminded me of like a rom-com thing with a story. This is an image. It's static for me at the moment. And it's cozy. It's a couple on the couch. For me, I'm sorry. I can't. I'll have to say for me it's a man and a woman. For you it might be something else when you smell this, but for me it's a man and woman. The woman is like, kind of laying on the man's lap, kind of like this, and it's a very cozy scene. Maybe there's like a television that's like you don't know what they're seeing. It's like you're seeing this kind of from the television's point of view, where you just see the light flickering on them. It's like they're about to fall asleep, and it's like this moment in time that you don't want to like change. That's the kind of smell that I get from Belle Ame. It really is elegant, delicate, lovely, love. This is a scent of love. I want this in my life. Not just the perfume, wink wink, nudge nudge, but the image itself. I want my life. I want to have the image in my life. I want to be the man in the image with, a girl who consents, by the way, loves me for who I am. All the stuff that I want to say because I am a civil, outstanding member of society. Incredible. And just, surveying the dry down. you're getting more of the burnt kind of dark herbs in Dunhill for Men. That's one. You're also getting the dark here in Vetiver, but it's a more ashy, but it's a harmless ash. It's a ash. It's lavender infused ash. That's the best way I can say. It's kind of lavendery, but it's mostly a slightly burnt smell to it. Nahema. Okay. The foresty vibe is kind of gone from this, and I'm just getting an abstract tropical fruit. Still, don't know that I like it. And Belle Ame just sprayed, but incredible, lovely, lovely stuff. From the four, I would say that this is my favorite, but that's because I didn't jive with Nahema, and Vetiver and Dunhill for Men lean more towards the vintage masculine kind of, area of smells, which I'm trying to like connect with. I really am trying, but I feel like that's not me. I don't want to smell like this. I don't hate these smells. Don't get me wrong. They're pleasant. But I don't know that I want to smell like this or like this, which it's Vetiver and Dunhill for Men respectively. So in short, cute bottle, kind of masculine. Cute bottle, kind of masculine. Opening slightly more cleaner than this. Dry down more on the dusty side, ashy side than this. This has more of a burnt kind of solid feeling to it, while this more has a burnt powder feeling to it, with a little more of a lavender kind of thing to it. Nahema, anthropomorphic fox and maybe like a fable like Aesop, dries down to an abstract tropical fruit. And Belle Ame, incredible chocolate kind of feminine wax. Love the concept of a heart, relationship. Want this in my life. That is all. Please, I need your comments, guys. Again, likes, give or take. I take it or leave it. Subscribe, if you want to see more, go ahead. But I want your comments. You right there. I'm seeing you, Dave. No, that's a little too close to my name. I see you, Emily Hartwell White. That's just a Walter White reference. Signing off or something. I don't know how to do outros yet.